Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I've woken up in an evil mood today. I'm kidding, I'm just tired and generally void as usual. But it's more fun if I claim I'm in an evil mood, because today we are doing the Hunger Games in The Sims 4. I could have technically claimed it was Squid Game in Sims 4, but I've never watched Squid Game, and so therefore I would not be able to make comedic references to the show. I also haven't watched Hunger Games, but like, whatever. You will probably know the basic premise of this challenge, but we have 6 Sims here. Say hi to them. Only one of them's going to be here by the end of the video. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, Player 4, Player 5, and Player 6. Feel free to place bets on who you think is going to win. My money is on Player 4, mainly because of the cool hat. Today, there are going to be 5 different challenges, and you may have implied from the first one, from what everything's set up here, that the first one is a running challenge. I'm going to have them all work out on a treadmill, and the first to step off loses. The punishment for losing a challenge is a small case of death. Let's get into it. So, yeah, they're running. What else is there to say? First one to step off dies. Player 5 is getting really cocky. She's just straight up talking while running. You know, you wouldn't think life is on the line here. One of them has stepped off. Player 3 is the first to go. So, we've got them all off the treadmills, and now it's time for the first contestant to be eliminated. I literally got MC Command Center just for this. Sim commands, maintain sim, kill sim, and I get to choose how she goes. I'm going to have a die of embarrassment. She's embarrassed that she was the first to come off. So, player 3 eliminated, and the Grim Reaper is here to take her away. Yeah, it's grim, but that's what we're here for. I mean, I know The Sims is a game programmed in a certain way, but they are all crying despite the fact that a rival contestant has been eliminated. But yeah, so that is it for the first challenge. Player 3 eliminated. If you bet on her, I'm sorry. It's a hard loss. Anyway, let's get into the second challenge. Okay, I have reset the emotions and needs of all remaining players so that we are on a level playing field, and it's time for the second challenge. The Grim Reaper, I assume he's come to watch, or he might just be leaving in a minute, who knows, but you may have guessed, it's a painting challenge. So the challenge here is that all of the players will have to paint a painting. Who'd have thought? But whoever paints the painting of the lowest value will be eliminated. And if a sim somehow doesn't finish their painting, then I guess they'll be eliminated by default. Let's hope that doesn't happen more than once, otherwise I'm gonna have to create some weird tiebreaker. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so it's very notable that player 1, 2, 4, and 5 are painting the same painting, whilst player 6 over here is just painting his own thing. It's a bold strategy, you know. You could play it safe and paint the same thing, or you can be unique and creative, and I'm no expert in painting, but I know that is what painting is about. I have noticed something unfortunate, that because player 2 doesn't like painting, he may suffer here. This isn't because I set them certain ways, I just randomized the likes and dislikes as I always do in the scenario videos, and so some will have advantages over others. Now player 5 and 6 have finished their paintings. Player 6 appears to be distracting player 1 and 2, which, while morally wrong, it's not against the rules here, so you can keep doing it. You know, maybe they should just paint quicker. Player 5 appears to have got in on the distracting technique. Okay, you know, there's a lot riding on this because it's my favourite on the line here. As I've said, the target is 79, achieved by player 2, because player 1 got 84, is safe. Player 5 got 80, which is also safe. Just. And player 6 got 87. 79 to beat the big reveal. Player 4 is 87. Player 4 is safe. I shouldn't be being biased here, but unfortunately player 2 painted the lowest quality painting and has to pay the ultimate price of death. It turns out I was right when I said that his dislike of painting would be a disadvantage. So player 2 is gone, player 3 is gone. So we are left with player 1, player 4, player 5, and player 6. On to the next challenge. Okay, it's round 3, which means it's the middle of the challenge because there's 5 challenges. So I thought now would be as good a time as any to bring the classic into the challenge, the pool. If you aren't aware, all 4 of them are going to go into the pool. I'm going to put a wall around the pool. The pool, not the Paul. I don't know who Paul is, and we're not putting a wall around him. But yeah, so 4 players in a pool, wall around the pool, and whoever is the first to drown and die, dies. It's quite self-explanatory, that part. Yeah, let's get them all in. Okay, they're all in the pool, so time to put the wall around the pool. Okay, the pool has a wall around it, so now we have to just sit and wait and see who drowns first. Everything seems happy right now because we've just barely started, but I'm not sure how long it will take, but one of them will drown and die, and they will be the 3rd player eliminated, leaving us with 3 players left. Because it's the 3rd round. You know, I referenced the number 3 a lot there. It's kind of worrying. At least it wasn't the number 6 that I referenced 3 times. I mean, it's 9 hours now. They are all doing remarkably. I'm not 100% sure when I say this, but I think they may drown when they start to become tired, and because I reset their needs every time, that may be why it's taking a while. Now, my worst fear has been realised. 2 of them are drowning to death at once. Player 6 is drowning to death, but so is player 4. I personally think the fairest thing is whoever went first is eliminated, and that would be player 6. But I've got a problem on my hands because I've now got to hopefully revive player 4. Terribly sorry to interrupt this video because it's obviously not finished, but while I was editing I realised that the video is a lot longer than I would like it to be, even edited down, so I'm going to split it into 2 parts, and this is the end of the first one, so hopefully you will tune in for the second part. Until then, I love you all, I hope to see you next time, goodbye!